got a Christmas commercial when I first started up my stream. So let me say hello to a few people. Let me say hello to everyone. I don't know, what do we got? It said 70, now it says 30. Lita, SoCal Venus, Angie, Bill, Bob the Bee, Bert, Val Marie, Joe Q, Mary, Captain Lope. Let's see who else is here. MS Slots, Kyle. Keep them coming, keep them coming. I'll try to keep up. Great Dane Mom, Carol H. And let's see. I'm going through them all. I'm reading. All right, cool. We got the usual suspects on. Maria's here. Trisha's here. Mike Flamingo's here. Champagne Poppy's here. Jennifer, Huggy Bear, Jim West. Cleveland, did I get you, Cleveland? Mr. Vacation. Mark kicking off the... Oh, that's cool. Appreciate it. Kicking off the super chattage with the 5 banana round. Let's actually turn this camera around, let me think. All right, let's turn it around. Well, you know where I'm at. Bonk. What up? It's like chilly in the shade, but it's beautiful in the sun, so I might be overdressed. But I'm here behind the Rio, and I looked back at the last time I did the a walk up and down the railroad tracks. Unfortunately, today there's not a train, but there's been a lot passing, so maybe we'll get to jump out of the way of one. And that was back on August 21st of 2021, so that's like a year and a half ago. It seems like yesterday. I can remember walking. It was a hot-ass August, but it was drizzling, so it was kind of awesome. And let's see what else. Okay, 96 people on. Steve Six is in the house. John York. All right, bring him on, bring him on. Doug Collins. Yeah, it's a little bit windy today, but we are going to walk. Let me see if I can point all the way back there. Well, I'm going to try to do what we did last time. It's weird doing it backwards. To the Trump International over there is pretty much where I would like to end. After, I mean, not that this isn't sketchy, but after that it gets like super sketchy. 2 Bananagramas from Val Marie. Thank you very much. After that it gets like kind of, it's not even walkable down there. So that is about a 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles, if my memory is correct. So I got here a little early. That's why I was a couple minutes late. I passed out a bunch of stuff down on that side because there's an encampment down there. Passed out some socks and 2 blankets I had left, a couple of gloves, some hygiene kits and all that type of stuff. So there's plenty of people out here. I don't have anything to bring if we encounter people that way, but it's all good because I didn't want to be like overly encumbered by stuff, if you know what I'm saying, because we're gonna go like under some railroad tracks and some other creepy things. But before we get started, I'm gonna invite, let me take off my glasses. I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. And if you like to support the channel, you can do like these fine folks, super chat, super thanks after, and click on any links in the description below. Especially old like 10% off, link in the description. Best damn flashlights ever. I don't have one today because it's sunny AF. So let's turn this around. Let's get the wide views. What is this? It's like pieces of metal. I wonder if they fly. Let's see, hold on. Ready? Blah! Oh yeah, those like freaking Death Stars. Whoa, what the heck was that? I could not connect to any connection whatsoever, which is odd because there is a 5G tower right there. Maybe it's too powerful. Yikes. Let me get in the shade a second, make sure everything is good. That was really odd. There's usually a great connection back here. What do we got here? No trespassing. Yada, 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 yada. Alright, let me get myself resituated. Hold on. Am I back? Yeah, I guess I am. I can't tell. The sun is so bright, I can't see the signal on the screen or not. Someone in the comments mentioned, was that the shoestring guy? I actually do watch him. The hobo dude who travels up and down like the railways of America and whatnot. I do watch that cat. There's a huge encampment at the end over here. Oh, dead bird, you touched it. Let's see, I won't be specific who I'm referring to, but yeah. Alright. Wow, this got graffitied up. What does that say, Borg? The Borg Collective has been over here. This is tough walking through these rocks. Holy shit. What is that, boog? I don't know what that says. Five Bananaramas from Century. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright. I think I like the other side better. Yeah, this is tough walking through this. This is some serious four-wheel driving. Yeah, it was a great billboard, right? They're like, you don't want to pay? We're covering your stuff up. Billboards are expensive in Las Vegas. Alright, which side of the bridge should we cross over? Let's see. And you can see this runs parallel to the strip. In case you've never been down here. I am hot already. I think I made a poor choice with this sweatshirt. And we gotta read all the signs. Petroleum pipeline right here. Okay. Some Texas tea. This is the new Jade. One of those corner apartments, one of those one bedroom corner apartments is $1,900 to overlook the railroad. And they built a huge encampment over here. Am I being followed? I think I'm being followed. I'm being followed by a jogger. And this is the straight shot you take, that I take, down Twain. And it goes straight into like the back, Frank Sinatra Boulevard, and that's how you can enter the back of all the casinos. Look at the size of the encampment over there. It's poor people. Alright, let's go back this way. We gotta cross this bridge. So did everyone dig that, what? Did everyone, look at all the railroad spikes coming loose. And I'd come loose too if a freaking train ran me over. Just saying. Did everyone enjoy that Laughlin Casino walking tour that I put out yesterday? I didn't know it was going to be an hour-long video, but that's what it ended up to be. Oh, they made a little walkway on this side. I guess it's for trucks and repair and stuff. They're starting to pave over there, which is kind of cool. But that's the tunnel right there. You come out right on Frank Sinatra. Wow. There's probably like 50 to 100 people over here. I don't want to go over there. But I know I could bring a bunch of stuff. It's just a matter of carrying it down here. Let me show you under the tunnel. See how our connection holds up. I don't know if they do it in your town, but a lot of the new bridges, they make it angular. That way people can't sleep underneath them. I mean, I get it, but it sucks at the same time. I think I did this walk when I hit 5,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. That was a year and a half ago. I take this a lot to get to all the casinos. Come in the back, I don't come in the front if I could help it. It takes too much time. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. I can barely see the chat. It's so bright out. So forgive me for the lack of communication. Well, I'll stop at a couple of shady spots and catch up with everyone. Wow, look at that. And these were like somebody's neighbors not too long ago. Just fell on hard times. There's another encampment up there and on the other side too. How would I get down? Oh wow. It extends all the way down there. Alright. Gonna be in the shade for a bit. I want to keep my head on a swivel around here. Hello, rat bird. Yeah, for sure. I'm not even gonna talk. There's like tons of people up here. I smell some cooking going on, some fire. Check behind me real quick. Just a sky rat. It's kind of sad, you know. I mean, I know Shoestring Hobo does it for the, you know, he does it for the adventure, and he lives the true hobo lifestyle. There's a bunch of people on YouTube who do that. But, these people aren't doing it for entertainment value, trust me. Wish a train would whip by. Where's this freaking petroleum pipeline? I thought our administration shut all those down. Huh. Anyone see the State of the Union address? Guy's nose was like 4 feet long at the end of that. Holy BS. Everything's great. Really? Is it? Tell me about it. We're building an economy where no one gets left behind. I'll tell these people. I think they're getting left behind. What is that? The morgue? I gotta read this. Hold on. Yeah, now there's some people following me all the way down there. We'll keep it moving. The morgue. Okay. Now it looks like we got the boss signal. There's some place I could just catch up on comments over here. Blah, blah. I think that 5G tower back there was just too powerful. Actually knocking the signal out. This dude's got all the razor wire. He don't want no one coming up over here. Oh, this is one of those. This is where a lot of limos and buses get their fuel. That's a fleet gas station. There's obviously someone's house. There's another one. That would be me if I was in the situation. I think I'd do way better on my own in the apocalypse. financial or zombie. Wow, this thing is thick. That's what she said. What do we got here? Is that a bikini? What is that? I don't want to touch it. I don't like to touch stuff. I ain't touching that. My ankles are already a little sore. These rocks are hard to walk on. Right under the MGM reward sign. Hey, why don't you give back to some of these people? No, they donate all the pennies that get thrown in the fountains, I think. Supposedly, I don't know. I'm keeping my voice down because I don't want to draw attention to myself. There's way more of them than there are of me. And they might not understand my intentions. Come on, train, where are you? We're coming up on... I'll catch up with them in the chat in a bit. I want to find a shady spot because I can't see squat. We're coming up on MGM's secret. Oh, I just saw some super chat roll by. Maria with the 5 Bananagramas and Janice with the 5 Bananagramas. Thank you very much. We're coming up on the MGM warehouse and indoor arboretum. This is where they store all the stuff for the conservatory. Wow, someone dragged this cart all the way back here through the rocks. Yikes. Someone definitely crashing there. Someone crashing there. Yeah, this stuff's tough. What's the trains? What the heck is that up there? I think that communicates with hot air balloons, if I'm not mistaken. Another one over there. Do a behind us check. Make sure we're cool. Alright. Oh, we got some shade coming up. Nice. Oh. That's the building right there. I gotta go down in the ditch, so I can't hold the camera over the side. I don't have my pole. But that's where they store all the... I think they even store the koi over there. Could be wrong. There's pieces of railroad over here. That's how I always know in advance what the theme is going to be at the conservatory. Because I pass here so often. I always see them loading the trucks. So tomorrow, I have another Laughlin video coming out for classic car and classic slot enthusiasts. Because I was able to, what's this? I was able to film the, what's that smell? It smells like body. I was able to film the, Don Laughlin's classic. What is that? It's a hell of a box they use for ear pods. Classic car and slot collection. So that's going up tomorrow. And then I cut out some excerpts of the night live stream for a nighttime look at Laughlin. It was a fun trip. A lot of people have questions. I'll have to answer them soon. Someone asked me today what the table limits were like. Tons of $5 tables. But overall, there just were not a lot of tables. This is another 5G site. We have backup generators, all the good stuffs. Alright. Let's take a look behind us. We gotta check every once in a while. There's a gas pipeline over here? No way. Only the very old neighborhoods have gas. The rest of us have to cook on electric, and it sucks. Look at these things. I feel warm being around them. Warm and fuzzy. But we're gonna stop by some shade. Oh, we could hop out here. But we're not. Alright, I think I'm gonna catch up for a second. I'm trying to find somewhere I could set the camera down and catch up with this. Maybe on this little thing up here. Oh, someone's walking above me. Yeah, I was right. See, I got that spidey sense. Wow, I made it down here quick. Why am I walking so fast? I gotta slow down. Alright, let's stop and give you some views. Not that there are many over here. Alright. Let me catch up with everyone. Oh, I see a... Oh, nice, Mark. Thanks for the $10 and 800 on the Game King score. Yeah, we can go scuba diving. No, there's no bodies. There's just a bunch of barrels. I have no idea what's inside them. Yeah, Doug, remember the, I remember that. The classic autos at the Imperial Palace. Yep. Alright. I don't know if Jimmy Hoff is back there. He might be. Let me see if there's any other messages on those super chats. For my new shoe fund, Janice. Thank you very much. 38 days. That is nuts. That's truly nuts. 38 days. And did you say, if I got that correct, there's only one ticket to the opening reception left? Wow. So that makes it officially 64 people? That's pretty freaking amazing. And I appreciate all the hard work. Oh, look at all the railroad spikes. I'll have to take one later. I still have one from the last time we did this. A rock and a railroad spike. I want to see a... Ooh, there's a bunch of railroad spikes over here. I watch things on YouTube that I never ever plan on doing. Like I like forging. Like these guys will take that railroad spike and turn it into an amazing Damascus steel blade. And I watch like radio control planes. And I watch wood turning, stuff I'll never do, but I find it like super relaxing. And those channels are stupid popular. I always tell people never to walk on railroad tracks. And here I go. Do what I say, not what I do. I'm just tired of walking in the rocks. I'm gonna give my ankles a little break, and my shoes. I still haven't found the right ones yet on the ASICS site. I mean, I did, but they're like 2 beans. I'm not prepared to spend 2 beans. I'll still keep these for doing stuff like this. But I'll pull the trigger soon. Gotta wait for Black Friday. Christmas, it's only 225 days away. What's over here? I see people walking already. Wow, we freaking well down here. Maybe we'll go a little further. On the way back, I'll tell you the story about my freaking... Maybe I'll tell it to you now. I don't know. This is requiring all my concentration. keep from kissing the pavement here. I'll tell you the story about it. Remember I told you it was a long time ago, I bought like those ear candles, the wax ear candles that are supposed to clean out your ears and readjust your equilibrium and yada yada yada. I've had them for months. Got them at Walmart, and last night I was finally like, I'm gonna check this out. I got a story to tell. There's a picture in the BrorNation Facebook group, and if you're not a member, I highly encourage you to join. It's like 920 good people, probably like 5 Ds, who just are there to like spy on us. Don't ever post personal information in not only my group, but any Facebook group. Not your email address, nothing like that. Just a word of advice. Alright, where are we? Alright, let's do an over the shoulder. Check, check. Behind the fashion show mall. I go Dillard's and Nordstrom's. Yeah, I need some water. Good thing I brought some. If a train does come, we gotta bolt. But it'd be pretty spectacular to see one race by. And during the last time I did this, back in 2021, remember there was a whole news crew over here? And I got on the evening news, just like goofing off, and asked me nothing. What's that? Planet 13? I think we're gonna come up over here. Yeah, I think I will go a little further. F it. I'm almost walking down to my old studio. I miss my old studio. All the way down industrial, like in the arts district. Alright, wow, this is tough walking. Okay, I'm gonna take these big steps, get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go in the shade. Yeah, we'll keep going. It's not as crafty as I remember, although there is a truck back there. I don't know if he's there with malintent, dubious circumstances, I don't know. But hey, go with some views. I'll let you look at Trump International. Piss a bunch of people off, make a bunch of people happy at the same time. It's just a building. Holy cow. Alright, what up? The Love Shack is over there. The Erotic Heritage Museum. What the hell is that? They got like those things made out of wood. I've been reading all sorts of articles. You ladies always had your, let's see, extracurricular devices. Now, thanks to AI, men could buy an entire woman. It's kind of crazy. You like make it to order. I actually went to one of those websites to check it out. You know, they're like $2,000. They don't cook or anything. They'll do anything else you want. That might put the kibosh on relationships. Until they kill you, you know. New lower daily pricing of the 420 activities. Yeah, this was the corner. What else they got? They got that puppet show, the puppetry of the wing wang. What is that? How do you turn that into something? What's all this? Destruction. And the 13. There's a waiting line out there. Alright, which side should we go on? Tesla owners take great pride in ownership. Their shit's always clean. Puppetry. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I'll pass. Yeah, like they had that AI female on the redo of Blade Runner. It's gonna be like that. I mean, they don't walk or talk, but I've seen whole photo shoots with them. Like, you can just like go down the list and pick, like, you know, eye color, hair color, skin color. I mean, everything. I mean, everything. It's bizarre. What is this? Oh, this is a showgirl spot. I think I'm ready to walk back up on the... Holy shit, I'm slipping down this hill. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally wrong. But like I said, you know, women have had their thingamajiggies, you know, for 1,000 years. So now guys can get a whole woman. Skip the whole drama. I'm not endorsing or whatever. I just think it's an interesting concept, you know, because I've been studying the bejesus out of AI. We're going to have a conversation about that soon. Where are all these trains? I want to see a train whiz by. As long as I don't get hit in the face with a rock. I guess I could walk like a normal person in this parking lot. I mean, I guess they could do that with a dude, too. But, you know, a dude like synthetic human. But women, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't know if women would really go for that or not. Because it can't, like, take out the garbage or nothing. Can't bring home the cheddar. What is that? Eros Yoga Academy? No, as I think, Laren, actually, if there wasn't, what is this? It's open. That doesn't belong open. Yikes. That should definitely not be open. Those are like Nick cards. If you're familiar with that. What's this guy? Is he creeping on us? Where are we? Oh, this is the Sahara overpass. We're way the F down. Like, there's a stigma attached to it. Like, you know, everyone always thinks it's cool with the women. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I mean, look, this giant whole store's dedicated to it, you know. But guys would be like, you know, that would be frowned upon until it becomes mainstream. And then guys will be buying them up like crazy. I'm telling you. There are so many single men in this world. You know, a woman can have a dude like, you know, she can't go to 7-Eleven without some dude like hollering at her. You know, the average guy is pretty freaking lonely. So that might be an investment possibility. Who knows? Artificial women. Alright, where are we? Oh, we're behind all the nudie spots, as a matter of fact. This feels dangerous. I feel very open here. There's nowhere to run because of these fences over here. Yeah, I get that. Just the part, but I guess guys are different. Not condemning or condoning, just making social commentary with my inside voice. Yeah, I actually dropped it an octave. I can drop it even lower. Where are we? Oh, wait, I keep forgetting. I gotta walk back. We're gonna be at like the stratosphere soon. There's another encampment over here. Yeah, if I have to, Sherry, I can run. I run like every couple of years, you know. I grew up in a strange time, in a strange place, where like running was considered like, I don't know, there was like rules growing up. You know, the no tattoo rule unless you were in jail or in the Navy or a biker. There was the no sneaker rule because then everyone would think you were a thief. There was the no running rule. Like running used to be considered like uncouth. You know, gentlemen don't run. But how could you run if you're wearing shoes? So that was sort of self-fulfilling. So I grew up with a lot of like biases that way. You know, like even it took me until I was in my, I'm not gonna lie, it took me until I was probably 30 or 35. That was only like 2 years ago. Before I started wearing shorts. That was another thing that was frowned down upon. Like only kids wear shorts. You know, grown-ass men don't wear shorts. That's how I grew up. There's another titty bar over here. But I think this one has Johnson's too. Yeah, that's Sapphires. They got Bozaks inside. What's this? We are walking all the way to my old studio. Holy shit. This is nuts. What is this train? I'm staying up here because I could walk on these pieces of wood and I don't feel like I'm gonna freaking sprain my ankle. And flip-flops? Oh my god. They'd like drag in an alley and beat your ass if you ever showed up anywhere with flip-flops. You know? Because those weren't like combat ready. Because someone could stomp on your feet. Is this still the same place? Is this place full of TNA and Bozaks? Huh. Nobody living down here. Except for a little bit back there. Trophy wife. What are we talking about? Trophy wives? I could have a synthetic trophy wife. Put wheels, put roller skates on her. Take her anywhere. There's my wife. Found her at the roller derby. She doesn't talk much. But they will be talking soon too. AI is getting frighteningly realistic. That's why I always say, let's see if I get shut down, if they gank the signal right now, if I say this. That's why YouTube will not be the same in like 3 to 5 years, because they already have AI that you can enter prompt engineering into it and it'll generate a video, and you won't be able to tell. It'll script it, it'll speak it, you know. That's where YT is going. Like in the next year, you won't even be able to trust your own senses. Like we saw the State of the Union last night. You know, next year it could be completely AI generated and you will not know. You will legitimately not know. I tried out a AI voice changer. So you speak into it and it converts your voice. I mean, I did like Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman, Arnold, and it's identical. And now the big rush is to come up with, yeah, that is a giant place full of Bozaks and TNA. Huh. Now they're coming up with AI detectors because kids are starting to cheat so much in school. Because you could just have AI generate a report for you. Like when I was in school, they were like, oh, you got to have a 800-word report done by Monday. And I would I'd take all the time to write about Custer. I used Custer's Last Stand like 5 years. And I memorized it, always got an A. So you could tell it now, write me an essay in the language and mindset of a 12-year-old student. That's 500 words, and it'll do it. So, yeah. It's getting frightening. I mean, you still have to know there's going to be a whole, careers are just going to fall by the wayside. Because I have my AI, I customized one already. I have it do emails. I'm like, I'm not even going to tell you because there's tricks of the trade. But you tell it the tonnage and all the rest for an email. And you could even feed it examples of your own writing style. And is that another weed spot? And you could tell it to emulate the style on top of that. And it will. It won't send it, but copy paste. It's freaking nuts. You could do stuff like, okay, Mr. AI, I have this, and that in my refrigerator. Put together 3 recipes that don't take longer than 15 minutes to make based on the ingredients I have on hand. And it'll do it. It'll pump out legitimately 3 recipes for you to use. It's nuts. It's freaking nuts. So I'm using it more and more. It's like having a personal assistant. Right now, a lot of it's free, but some of it's like $50 to $100 a month. But geez, if you have a personal assistant for $100 a month, I mean, I feel bad for people in third world countries who are like virtual assistants because there's absolutely no need for them anymore. AI generated images are nuts, but that's going into all sorts of copyright law too. But the law says you can make, regenerated images from someone else's work for the most part, unless they took the time to copyright it, which most people do not. I copyrighted most of my personal images because without that, you can't sue anyone. I had to sue a few people for stealing my images. I sued a major gum company, and they're still paying me to this day royalties on it. Which is kind of cool. It's not a lot. I mean, the initial settlement was just under 6 figures. but I still get residuals in the 4 figures every single year until they go out of business, because it's the logo and they snagged it from me, bastards. And I wouldn't have got a dime if, and this is like 20 years ago, no, maybe 15 years ago, I wouldn't have got a dime if I didn't copyright it. I guess I should be looking for trains every once in a while. Look at this, we're already by Resort World. That's freaking nutsoid. Holy cow, how quick did we get here? What does this say? Auto. What's all this morgue thing? I've seen the word morgue many times. That's the auto morgue. I mean, I know what a morgue is. You kill them, we chill them, but... Oh, check it out. We're in the back of Battlefield Vegas. I can't say what gum company, unfortunately. Otherwise, I get cut off. I had to sign a shut the F up contract. I can say it's a gum company. I cleared that with my lawyer. That's about it. It was a logo I designed for a website I built like in 1999. And they friggin' used it. I'm like, okay. Unfortunately for you, I'm one of those people who pay $9 to register my images. Saw people down here. Wow, I'm getting tired. What's this? This is right next, yeah, we're parallel to the strip. It's crazy, right? They go to Strat. I can't believe we walked this far. We walked at least 2 miles. Wow, I walk fast. Holy cow. I cannot see the screen. Just every once in a while I could glance down. It's just too bright. Even with my polarized shades. What are these guys doing? Got a mining operation down there. What's that WWUP? I know what WAP stands for. I know what WUP stands for. I'm gonna be needing some water. Oh, we're coming across some tents. Yeah, I'm getting a little dehydrated. AI passed the bar test. AI has got into every college in America. AI passed the medical exam. Isn't that nuts? Because it's a cumulative knowledge of mankind, you know? It saved a couple people's lives by diagnosing things. People are like entering symptoms into there, and it's like, oh, you got this, that, and the other. You got to do this, that, and the other. You know, it can't write your prescription or anything, but it could diagnose. Because, you know, a lot of doctors, that's what they do anyway. They go into the books, but the books are all in the AI already. You know, we'll get to the place as a society where we will trust AI more than a human, because a human has to go look, you know? And there'll be different versions of AI, like everyone's rushing to invent one. So you can actually get a second and third opinion from various AIs. And people will be like, oh, good, you're an AI. I don't trust humans, they make mistakes. But a couple of the AI models that I've been messing around with are, they have political bias, even though they shouldn't. And they're also being used for like some nefarious things. Like you can get it to write code You could say, you know, I want to develop an app that does this, that, and the other, and it'll freaking do it because it knows code. But people are using that to develop spyware. So that's not a good thing. So it's just a matter of time before, you know, there's got to be some laws and regulations regarding it. But whoever gets to determine those laws will be the most powerful entity on the planet, the governing body of AI. You know, because right now you could ask it, like, what's the best way to rob a bank? And it'll tell you. So, of course, they got to do something about that. Because not everyone is a decent person. What's the best way to do this without getting caught? Huh? There you go. Wow. You guys got the cool tent. I really want to read the chat, but I can't. Oh, I'm going to cross paths with another hobo like myself any second now. Let's see how this goes. I wonder if it's a vlogger. Alright, I'll stay to the right and see if he stays to the left. I'll get out of his way. He looks like he's carrying stuff. And this is his hood, not mine, so I gotta respect that. I just want to keep going. I'm gonna be in frickin'... Where am I gonna be? I'm gonna be in, like, Tahoe soon if I keep going. I'm just in one of these zoned out frickin' walk phases. What is this? Power plant. What is this? Trucks. We're all the way up to Sahara. We're freaking nuts. You guys tired yet?
How you doing?
How you doing, man? Got him some supplies. Got him some milk. Good. Wow, there's a lot of people down here. What? Book of Eli? What are you guys talking about? Book of Eli is a great freaking movie. I love that movie. Denzel just freaking killed it in that movie. So did what's his name? Gary Olsen, but he plays the same character that he plays in every single movie. Like, who cried at the end? I cried. I mean, I cried, but you know, I got the cutting onions going on. It was sad, but that was the birth of the strong, independent woman at the end that rules every movie we now watch. Took his knives. If you put that hand on me, you are not getting it back. Dang. Yeah, everyone go watch that. The Book of Eli. Even the song, the theme song from that is so haunting. I got that on my phone somewhere. I'd play it right now because it seems apropos for where we are. Like the scene under the bridge with, like, you won't get back that hand if you touch me again. It looks like it happened, like, right here. So they should be playing that music. With that one woman hiding behind the shopping cart. Yeah, there she is right there. I mean, that's a labor of, I wouldn't say love, but that's work right there. Some of these people probably live back here, the same people that we help out. Well, oh shit. Let me check. I heard something. Well, I'm underneath the Sahara overpass. You know, they'll come back here at night. I'm getting tired. Not from the walk itself, but from the terrain that I'm walking on. It's required. It's like walking at the beach. You know how you get tired quicker walking at the beach? I wanna want to find a place to just kick it for a second. Catch up on chattage. Fuck, there's all sorts of needles and shit over here. Be careful. What can I do? Someone knock down this wall. Hold on. What? Do we still got signal under here? Whew, yeah, I need some water. But there's no place to put down the phone. That ain't on the ground. Let's see. Can I stand it on this thing? Let me see. Oh, that's freaking dangerous. Alright. Alright. Hold on, people. I'm gonna drink some water. Dehydrated AF. Yeah, life was better without technology, you know? I mean, I catch myself too doing stuff like I'm watching a movie and like watching a YouTube video at the same time and answering texts on my other phone, you know? People don't have time to like be themselves anymore and think about stuff. I gotta take these glasses off for a second. They just don't have time. You know, like I went into the P.O. box. What was it? Yeah, I think I went yesterday. Yeah, I went yesterday to the P.O. box. And I left the phone in the car, and I felt like totally freaking naked. And then I go in there, and there's a line full of people, so I know I'm going to be in there 15 minutes. Drinking my smart water. And you cried at Old Yeller? Me too. And Charlotte's Web too. And when Frosty melted. Yeah, me too. So I was like, oh, you know, like I was jonesing to consume some freaking content so I can get my dopamine hit. And it was like 15 minutes, and I was almost thinking of like going back to the car to get the phone, and you always use the excuse, well, you never know if some shit's gonna hit the fan, you know, it's gonna have my phone, blah, 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 blah. No, everyone else got that phone, I'll take theirs, you know? But, and then there's too many people behind me, so I was like, nah, let's not and say we did. And so what ended up happening was, why is that dog's barking at me? I actually took time to like think and be in my own brain and my own thoughts and my own whatever. It was kind of liberating after a while, not to have to like, you know, get dopamine hits off of freaking content. I mean, granted, you know, I'm a content creator myself, so you're getting dopamine hits off me on occasion, but still. Alright, let me polish up this water and we'll get back to booking. Oh, Ricky Aldrich with 5 Bananaramas. I just seen that. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the super chattage. That really helps the cause. Keeps me out here doing what I do. Wow, they knocked the crap out of this wall. New subscribers coming on board. They're like, hey, this ain't Vegas. Yeah, it is. Whoa. This is a Vegas you don't get to see. Alright, took my glasses off. We were actually walking down in this. I gotta be careful with like needles and stuff. Brown sky rat. The sun's starting to go down, thankfully. I hear something. They knocked all this wall down. Guess they're getting ready to build something. I still want to see a train whiz by. I think that would be the best ever. There's like a dog following me, and he don't sound friendly. He's like woofing at me. Where are you, bro? I've only got bit like 3 times in my entire life. Once squarely in the ass. That freaking dog just took a mouthful of ass. I was like, damn. Bloodied my butt. I still have the scars. Puncture wounded me. And I got bit by a chihuahua. And I got bit by the family dog once, who was not socialized to have people messing with his food. And I was just like a little kid, and I was like petting him while he was eating. And he turned around and like chomped my head off. But that was on me. But if you get a dog, that's like one of the first things I've owned. I've had the privilege of having quite a few dogs. One of the first things I did was like mess with it while it ate, so it didn't get that protective instinct over its food. Where are we? These aren't the good views. I gotta scale back up this freaking rocky thing. Whoa. Those are some... Are those Pappy underwear? Yeah, those are Pappies. Those are another comfortable underwear that I like. How'd your drawers get down here, dude? What were you up to? Alright. Oh, there's a train coming. I think there's a train coming. I hear a train a-coming. It's coming around the bend. Something, 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 since I don't know when. Shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Alright. I don't think that's a train. Where the heck are we? We are almost... I'm gonna walk to my old studio. This is... What the heck, Bror Fredrik? I'll show you where my old studio was. It's right around the bend, down yonder by the creek. I'm getting out of breath. What is that stuff? We gotta walk back still. I hope you guys are gonna keep me company. I still got my wax candle story to tell. So you can't go nowhere without hearing that. Oh my goodness. No, that's like another mile if I wanted to do that. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, my studio in the arts district got closed down during the pandemic. They were just like, nope, it's not safe. I'm by myself, it's still not safe. I can infect myself, yes. We're doing this for your own good, so you don't infect yourself. Okay. Yeah, that sucked. My studio was boss. I'd be doing videos in there now if I still had it. But the rent is probably like stupid. I was paying like $350 a month for 480 square feet. It was a deal. Included utilities and everything. And I decked it out. It's probably like $2,800 by now. Although prices in Vegas are falling like some of these rocks. And there's another encampment over here and over there. Guess we ain't gonna get to see no trainage. So who comes down here and just like paints? I'm not gonna call that art. That's kind of like vandalism to me. But it is what it is. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn around soon. I'm feeling a little, feeling like there's too many eyeballs on me right now. be perfectly honest. I think the hills have eyes. It's a big ass municipal parking lot. I used to open my studio for First Friday too, and just take pictures of people who wanted to wander in and out until people started abusing the privilege, and like I couldn't get them to leave. I'm like, get out. You're a dick. No, I want to go home. But it's Friday night, party, dude. I'm like, no. It took me a month to get the smell out of this anyway. You know, I'm taking corporate pictures tomorrow. It's not a good look. All right. At least we got great signal down here. Oh, Toomey update. My Toomey bag I've been talking about for months, that Toomey lifetime warranty, but they refused to fix it even though it has a lifetime warranty because they said it just so happens the only thing we don't cover in our exclusive lifetime warranty are the zippers. I'm like, it's got 99 on them, and like it's the most likely point of failure, and when a zipper breaks the bag is done. So how's that the only thing? Well, then they offered me a $250 credit on a $700 backpack. And I'm like, no. Because, you know, you're forcing me to spend another freaking $500. And I ain't doing it. So they got tired. We're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for months. And finally, it arrived at in the mail yesterday. They just had enough of my shit. We're tired of debating with this guy. He's too good at it. Just send that shit back. All right. So it showed up in the mail. So I got it in the trunk. So after the live stream, there's a shoe repair spot that does heavy-duty zippers. I'm going to see if they can do it. I mean, I'll spend like $50. Get it done. It's like my favorite bag ever. What's this? Like, I can't even read that. Mocker. What does that say? Mock. I don't know. I'm not good at reading graffiti. What does that say? I bet I shouldn't repeat any of the stuff outside. It might be like a gang thing. Where are we going? I just can't stop walking. Holy shit. We walked like freaking 5 miles already. This is crazy. What am I doing? I'm so curious to see if I'm going to come up on my studio. I think we are. Holy cow. Let me look at some chat. Just keep me company with some chat. Alright, hold on. Let me pull up my chat. Live chat. Yeah, that's what I want. All messages. I don't want to miss one of them. Yeah, it's definitely worth the $50 if they can do it, because it's a really good zipper. I mean, honestly, it did look like it got caught on something as I inspected it, because it's shit that's been gone for months. But Toomey makes great bags, except don't believe that lifetime warranty crap. Well, with any company, lifetime warranty, except for this, and that. Well, what's left? Everything else. I think this is it. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe AI could read my chat. My artificial woman could read my chat. Susie, read my chat. Yes, master. What is this? What is that? What is that? Should I touch it? Cleo Gin. $8? That's $8. That's a pretty cool bottle. Freaking bottle costs them $10 to make. How they sell them for $8? Master, I really don't like walking on the railroad tracks. Oh, we are coming up on my studio. Crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable right now. Oh, they do have a scrapyard over here. No shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on my side. I'm gonna stay in my lane. You boys stay in your lane. We good. Cleo Gin. Yeah. Scrapyard. People talking about mimosas. Jim West broke my mental issue I had with gin, but I only flavor it. I can't drink the straight up pine salt taste and stuff. There it is. No way. There it is. There's my old studio. Check it out. Sammy Davis, what up? There is a train down there. I wish he'd get to jetting. And the door to my studio is right over there. Swamp. The building looks much cooler from the back, but it's right here. Holy shit, I walked all the way to my old studio. Why'd I do this? Entertainment value. And stand in the middle of railroad tracks. Yeah, I'm not going further than this. We're gonna be at Circa. Another 2 miles. Holy shit. Bror Fredrik, you're crazy. Now I'm gonna walk into the sun. Alright. Shout out old studio. Lots and lots and lots of memories there. Shout down ex-Governor Sisolak for putting me out of business. You're a D. I will never forgive you. But then again, started my YouTube channel because of it, so this is what it is. Alright, we're going this way again. Let me say hello to people. Yeah, freaking Governor Buzzkill. Now he's like sipping pina coladas, laughing. Bah! And our new governor, what has he done so far? He gave all teachers, he's running an investigation on how the school district is spending its money. I think I should walk on this track because I don't want to get hit from behind. At least I can see it coming on this side. Yeah, a complete, what the heck are they doing? Like an audit of how the school district spends its money. And he gave primary health care to all employees of the school district today, executive order. Why don't you give it to some of these people over here? I think they could use some health care, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. I think it's just a bird of another feather. A feather of the same bird. I think that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. Feather of the same bird. But I wasn't scared of Governor Buzzkill. This guy I don't know about. He could like come swoop me up with a black van or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful what I say about him. Wow, look at that sun. It's raining over there. Holding grudges causes tiny quads. I don't want my quads getting smaller. I lost like freaking 8 inches in my legs. I'm slowly rebuilding. Back in the gym. I'm not doing the same stuff I used to do. I'm working with what I got now. I'm going for aesthetics over size. Now I gotta hold a grudge against him till I die. Shut down my business for absolutely no reason. I think, yeah, okay. The sun's getting me a bit. We got a setup over there. There's people in just about every one of these that we've passed so far. Like, what does that even say? I'm gonna be needing some water in a minute too. At least there's no needles or anything squirrely over here. That's a plus. Whew. Okay. Yeah, the tracks go right down to Fremont. They abso-freaking-lutely do. They go like right behind the plaza and keep going. There's no like accurate web information about like train, anything like that here. When the trains go by, they're like freaking 10 miles long. Yeah, if a train was traveling at 60 miles an hour and you were traveling for 30 minutes, would it run over Bror? Gotta ask the AI. You can even tell the AI to like come up with jokes and write speeches and stuff. I've been experimenting with all sorts of craziness. And it'll do it. It'll write freaking love poems. It'll do anything you want. It's the future. Further social isolation, because everyone will be like best friends with their AI. But it is a powerful tool. What is this cold case? A lot of this graffiti, I notice, has a very like murderous tone to it. Cold case, morgue. Mind my P's and Q's over here, because we're like surrounded on both sides. Yeah, Siri is like the brain damaged version of AI. That's not even close to what is taking place now. Although AI is, although Siri is pretty good. I use the Google version. I could tell it to do stuff. Burning stuff down there. I don't know what they're burning. I don't want to point the camera over there. It smells good though. I have like the Google smart devices. I'm like, hey Google, turn on the lights. Hey Google, turn off the TV. And do all that stuff. But Siri will not write you a love story. Siri will not write you the perfect freaking Valentine's Day note to your boo. But freaking AI will. It's crazy. It won't write you a sales letter. You could tell the AI to write you a sales letter. And for those of you salesmen out there, what the different types of tonality the sales letters are. You could tell what style, whether to touch on pain points. You know, it's freaking ridiculous. And then you're just like cutting and pasting. Like, I'm gonna try it out. I'm writing a letter. I'm gonna script a letter to every casino in Vegas and see what happens and send it out. Hi, my name's Bror Fredrik. I humbly request that you restore the Buffalo machines back to 92 to 95%. Enough of this 86% nonsense. Wow, I'm tired. I can't find no place to stop and get my water on. Did I make your Google talk? I was thinking that. You know what? I had that thought. I was like, how many people's devices just turned on? Even though it's supposed to be customized just to your voice. Whew. Hey Google, cook me some spaghettis. Alright, I think I'll stop over here. Oh, this is the underwear spot. Oh. Then I'll stay up here for a little more. Just some dudes over there. They look a little unsavory. Alright. Let's climb down this way. Alright. I just burped in your ear, sorry. Wow, why is this concrete so smooth? Let me give you views while I drink. Catch your one shot. Oh, goodness. I get these all the time. We'd like for you to do a paid collaboration with us, Bror Fredrik. Alright, let's read this real quick. Oh yeah, this is a total scam. What do they want me to do? See? And why? What do they want me to do? Universal phone holder that you can use in your videos. How much is your rate for a collab? Please check our product out and let us know. I could probably use a phone jam. What should I charge them? I charge them a lot. Alright, we were drinking smart water, weren't we? Let's get out of that and get back to where were we? Alright, let me read some comments. 269 people. Jeez, that's cool. You're returning a poodle. That was awesome. You got time to spend with them. Like Trivoli Village. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. I like that. Yeah, the whole area is pretty unsavory. No ifs, ands, or buts. But I like doing this. If I could figure out a way back here to get some supplies to these people, I would do it. But, you know, it's kind of remote to be dragging bags. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the casinos do get audited, but it's not, people are under this misconception that, you know, like, it's back in, like, the movie Casino, where, like, the gaming commission would come in and pull the random number generator out of the machine and pop it in their machine and check it. It's all done by paperwork, you know? All they got to do is prove You know, that's why I keep saying they're all centralized machines now. All they got to do is show papers saying what the payout was, you know, over time, and they're good to go. But the lowest percentage is 75. Eventually we'll be there. By like 2030, everything will be set at 75. This is where that dog was barking at me before. Not saying that they cheat, but you know what I'm saying? Lawyers. But statistics, how shall I say this? Statistics can show just about anything. For you statisticians out there. Alright, we're gonna get a little rest from the sun. What is all this stuff? I don't even want to know. Okay. Much better for my eyes. And the strip is looser than downtown. That's another misconception. Downtown, because, you know, like, what is this? Alright, this I'm going to have to touch. Hold on. What is it? Ugh. Alright. Mines. And yes, I do have hand sanitizer. That thing was called a toker smoker. Alright, let's get back on our hustle here. I watched another video last night of some dude tearing Gary Vee a new one over creating the hustle culture. I thought I was the only one who held that opinion, because I tore him a new one a while back. Why I'm an anti-Gary Vee person. Well, anti-Gary Vee philosophy. He might be cool as a person, but I don't dig that whole hustle culture. Hey, if you're taking a dump, you could be like sending out sales emails on Instagram, growing your account. Like anyone makes money. Unless you're showing your caboose or your headlights. Nobody's making any money on Instagram, Gary. Sorry. But people get rich telling other people how to get rich. You know, that'll never change. Send me $19.99 and I'll tell you how to get rich. I should do that, right? Tell you how to get rich off of AI, because people will be getting rich off of it. And I think I'm about a year ahead of the curve, and I don't fear it, because what's gonna happen is gonna happen. If it's gonna kill us, it's gonna kill us. There's nothing we can do to stop it. But what if AI becomes sentient? It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. If it determines that the human race is a problem, it'll eliminate us. It doesn't have to freaking think about it. It doesn't have to have malicious intent. But what kind of world are we leaving for our grandkids? Well, you know, if I don't do it, someone else will. I mean, yeah, you've heard that before, but it's kind of true in this case. Wow, my legs are getting tired. Ethical AI? I'm viewing it as like how much time it saves me to explore other endeavors. I just feel bad for all the people who are gonna lose their jobs over it. That bums me out. And people are very, very slow to see the writing on the wall. I was slow to see the writing on the wall when it came to digital photography. I'll be perfectly honest. I was still shooting film, you know, like 2 or 3 years into the whole digital revolution. I just thought it looked like ass, and it did. It looked all crispy, crunchy, yada, yada, yada. So I held out. I still shot everything, all my jobs, projects, clients, everything. Uh-oh. I'm cool, bro. Don't bite me, bro. Ooh, that's a big dog. Let's wander over here. That's a big dog. And I ain't got no food. That was a big dog. Yeah, it took me a while. That I was behind the curve on. For sure. I didn't buy my first digital camera till the Nikon D700, which I still have 3 of them because they were that good. Nothing on earth replicated human skin of any complexion like that camera. So I still keep it, even though it's like 12 megapixels. Alright, let's get back on this side. Okay. But not gonna catch me off guard with the AI. AI activities. Looks like I said, I know what YouTube's up to. I know it. I know they're gonna eliminate creators in the next couple of years. So I don't want to be like having all my eggs in that basket when they suddenly say, you know what? We don't need you. Just like Uber and Lyft are gonna do eventually. All these people, you know, on the side hustle with that, that's going to be unnecessary soon. Automatic driving cars, that was always their goal. Not to put an extra couple bucks in anyone's pocket, except their own. What is all this? I'd go down there and get out of the sun. The sun's blazing, but there's a couple more encampments down there. What does this say? Like, who can read that? Oh, I guess someone could read it. I'm not looking at the chat. You'll have to forgive me. I'm trying not to, like, bust an ankle. Yeah, I should get out of the sun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sorry, people. No more track views for a little while. I gotta cool down a little. Let's get warm AF. Let's get down this hill here. 10 bananas from Tamika. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, this is better. Oh, wildlife. A dove. Hello, little dove. Squab. Is that a squab? That dude put some freaking medieval looking shit on top of his fence. He's like, you ain't getting in here. Look where we are. They go to the Adventure Dome. And they go to RW. Why'd they put hay out here? There's no horses or cattle. Someone put this out here. Yeah. This is like agricultural hay. It smells good. What is this? Nora plus Psych plus feeder times I Spy. What? I don't know. I shouldn't be saying that shit out loud. I'm shouting out ne'er-do-wells. See, there's another morgue thing. Is that one of our local, how would I say, community activist groups? Yeah, I think I want to get back up there. I like taking the high ground. We're in the low ground now. Next little area we'll book up. Alright. Yeah, we'll gonna be walking through people's backyards in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna do some freaking mountain climbing. Where's the trains? One passed right before I went live. It was flying. I wanted to catch a train up here. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to sleep good tonight. Look at homeboy down there. Puffing on a log. Got my cardio in. How does a train stay on here? I gotta Google that. How the frick does a train stay on a couple pieces of rotted wood and some rocks? I don't know. There's gotta be some science behind it. Jacob, what's going on? I broke my ankle once. Lion dancing in Chinatown. That was messed up. But I still continued on one leg. That took a long ass time to heal. Busting your ankle. That's why I'm trying to be careful now. It's better. I'd rather see. I'm like stepping. I'm like doing the whole. I'm doing the whole step on the crack, break your mom's back routine. Because them rocks are like freaking ankle twisters. So that's why I think I'm getting tired, because I'm taking shorter steps than I normally would to stay on these things. What's going on back here? Nothing. I'm not ready to tell you my earwax candle story yet. Once we get a little closer to the Rio, I will. Oh, I got some music. Watch me get spanked in the middle of a railroad track. That'd suck. How much more I got? We started down at the Rio. That's like another, holy shit, 2 miles, close to 3 miles, but I walk quick. So how long have I been out here? Hour and 50 minutes. I gotta see what my pedometer says, because I got one built into the phone. If anyone wants to do the math, when I was down in Laughlin, I walked 26,000 paces times 33 inches divided by whatever times 12. That's how many miles I walked to do those videos in that trip. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed getting out of Vegas for a day. Haven't done that in a while. Hope that video gets popular. But I don't do anything in like the true vlog style. I just maintain me, you know. I can't write a script and be all like, and this place was first purchased in 1846, renovated using true 2x4 lumber in 1904. I can't do that. I just can't. I know that if I did that, that video would get like 100,000 views, because nobody wants to hear me talk shit. Well, a select few do, but I just can't do it. That would be like such a sellout of my personality. It's either you like me or I don't. I just like the whole experiential thing. And I don't like having to do the whole everything's great routine, you know, because everything's not great. And I want people to know that too. I want people to know that every casino down there uses its own scent of Lysol air freshener in the air, you know, because I have chemical sensitivity. And if you do too, that's valuable information. I'm just not going to pretend. I'm not going to hide the flaws. And it's not for sensationalism. It's just got to be real. You know? You could either be like over the top real, and that's very popular and snarky, or you can be like Toastmastery, everything's great, and everyone loves that. But, you know, hover in the middle, is what it is. Wow, look at this never-ending train track. Wish I had one of those like pedal cars, like Boulder City. We'll be back in no time. Oh, this is a giant titty bar. Yeah, we're at the TNA and Bozak spot. Let's see if we can see any TNA and Bozaks. Are they out here? No. When do they come and hang out? Do you think they come and hang out back here? You can hear my stepping getting sloppier. I'm starting to kick rocks. Kicking rocks. Okay. It's getting a little windy. Do you hear that? Well, breezy. Ow. That was a big one. And I appreciate that the people who waited till the end of that video are appreciating the photography at the end. I'm going to try to do that in all the videos, you know, because I did that most of my adult life. Photography. Why not using it in the videos, you know? And I appreciate everyone who commented. Very complimentary. Made me feel good, you know? Check behind us. Alright, we're good. It's starting to breathe heavy. Only 3 more miles to go. Because we're not even by the fashion show, and I know the fashion show. Topless day pool. No way. I know it's 2 miles to the Rio from here. The Rio is freaking dead. I don't know what we're looking for. We're looking for any. I wanted to see trains. I want to do some. What is train spotting? Is that like literal train spotting, or is there some like hidden meaning to train spotting? Because I know that was a movie about like drug addicts and stuff. But there's been trains whizzing by here for a freaking week, except when we're here. That's all I came down here for. Well, to take a nice long walk with my friends. And this is going to be a long one. And to watch a train whiz by from like 3 feet away. But I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. Because there is a train parked down there. He's probably like at the frickin' Love Store buying accoutrements for Valentine's Day. Buying like a banana hammock. Okay. Oh, train spotting is just watching trains? Okay. Because I know wasn't there a movie like that? And everyone was like, I don't know, it was weird. Everyone was like offing themselves and doing freaking crank and whatnot. 800 what? What's 800? I don't know how much I'd buy myself. I'm burning a ton of calories. I'm gonna be sitting in my bathtub with some Epsom salt, watching Star Trek later. It's gonna be glorious. And I also throw some apple cider vinegar in the bathtub. It's so good for your skin. It like exfoliates you. Just saying. I use apple cider vinegar for everything. Alright, shade. Okay, shade. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sharks with lasers. That's coming. Oh, is that what that is? Alright, I knew it had some type of thing about that. You were wearing your banana hammock? Alright, cool. I got like 2 banana hammocks. Someone bought me one that's like an elephant, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, no, I'm not putting that on, sorry. Alright, where can we chill for a second? I want to drink us some more water. Thank you, Maria. Apple cider vinegar gummies? That actually sounds good. There's no place to set the camera down on. Alright. I'm gonna have to just sit it on this pile of scrap metal. Because I need me some water and then we'll continue. Alright. Thankfully I got the tripod today. So, take in the views. Oofa. And I still got the story coming up. I even brought the packaging. So don't go anywhere. It's kind of interesting. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. It's interesting to me. Tell by the amount of water I consumed. Am I actually pointing at a South Point sign? I shouldn't be doing that. Because South Point can kiss my white ass. Alright, let's go. Back at it. A lot of broken glass over here. trains? No trains. Alright, let's go. Last time I did this, it was an overcast day. I think that was a little more, had a little more ambience to it. It was a little more cinematic because it was overcast AF. But I always like to keep my word to the best of my ability. I said I was going to do it Wednesday, and I did it Wednesday. Ooh, dead bird. Oh, dead chicken head. Someone's doing some of that Santa whatchamacallit back here. Oh, there's the rest of them. Oh no. Alright, I got to toss up some blessings. Because someone's doing that Santa whatever, you know what I'm saying? Alright, hold on, let me like cleanse my soul. Alright. Yeah, I'm not down with that. The things you see on the tracks, railroad tracks in Las Vegas. Some animal sacrifices. Alright, let's piss some people off. I just gained 50 subscribers and I lost 49. Hey, Bror Fredrik. How can you point at the camera at that building? Because it's a building. The history of 20th century sex and X-rated films. You know, if it wasn't for PORN, there would be no internet. PORN spawned the internet. I ain't gonna lie. That's the facts. It's all the facts. Statue of Liberty is packing. I see some more weary travelers up ahead. This is where we stopped last time. So what do we got? We got like a mile and a half. Something like that. How you doing? All right. Lovely walk in the park. What's all this? Paraphernalia. Got all the paraphernalias. Wow, my legs are tired. All right. Let's keep it going. Keep it going, Bror Fredrik. 38 days. Oh, they got the lights on up there. Does that mean a train is coming? They were not on before. Look at that. There's like 50 people walking up Planet 13. They're probably all my neighbors. They're just like non-stop, not knocking people, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. But my neighbors are freaks. All day, every day, middle of the night. It's like, dang. Yeah, those lights were not on before. I know that for a fact. So maybe we are going to get to see some trains, planes, and automobiles. This is where you can rent them scooters. Not the skunk scooters, but the straight up scooters. And the slingshots and whatnot. And this is a big hydroponic grow factory over here. I would like to do a tour of that. That would be interesting AF. But YouTube would never, ever allow that. That video I put up a couple weeks ago that I clipped out from a live stream talking about the mediocrity of Vegas, which, you know, evidently everyone turned me on to the fact that it's pervasive everywhere. And I made a couple of statements about, you know, the 420 deliveries and whatever during the pandemic. They demonetized that video. It only got like 2,000 views. But they were just like, nope, can't be talking about that. It's like, what? What? Oh, shade. Well, not quite. It's just over that building. Whoa. I'm getting sloppy in my walk. Alright, you guys are going to have to tell me if there's a train coming behind me. Because I want to stay in the shade for the last leg of this the best I can. What was the other one they spanked me on recently? That video only got like 8,000 views. Where that person was high on their own supply by Caesars. And I was pointing out just that people should be a little careful. You know? And yada, yada, yada. Bang. They were like, you can't talk about that. I was like, okay. Sensor boat. Can't say SHIP, you gotta say sensor boat until they figure out that. Yeah, I could have taken an Uber, right? Waited there for 10 minutes, get an Uber. I should have, but I'm a freaking adventurer. It's my Nordic blood pulsing through my veins. I crave adventures. I don't crave any pillaging. Just adventures. Yeah, these lights are definitely not on when we passed before. Hopefully a train is coming. Skål. That's the universal Scandinavian hello, goodbye, and how you doing? Skål. And skål right back. Why are these lights on? People actually climb up in there to do what? Change the bulbs? Okay. I should turn on the PIP, but I have to hold the camera so far away because right now it's like chest level. So that would add another dimension of athleticism to this walk. Holding the 2-pound rig, extended out, arm's length. So you don't want to be looking at my boobies. Alright, shade. Give me that shade. What should we take as a souvenir? I already have a railroad spike from the last. I'm like sentimental like that. I always take souvenirs from my adventures. Got a railroad spike. Take a syringe. Oh, this is where the trains cross over. Ooh, it smells like death over here. Ooh, man. That seriously smells like someone died. I ain't gonna go poking around, sorry. Oh. Yeah, sadly, I do know what a dead body smells like. Wow. Yeah, I should be out here doing some welfare checks. Oh, I don't want to walk on here. No, I don't. Let's walk on the outside. Oh, train's coming. Train's coming. No way. All right. Holy shit. It's coming. It's coming. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is why you tuned in. I think. I don't know. All right, here we come. That's why the light was on. All right. Let's see how close we can go. He's not booking, I guess. I don't want to get hit in the face with a rock or anything. Woo! And this is where I was standing. That was fun. That was fun AF. That was sick. That was worth it. See? That was worth the whole cost of admission. That was fun. I am like dirty right now. I am covered in railroad funk. That thing was kicking up a tornado. That was fun. See, the gimbal was all shaking. And that was crazy. So you people bailed out early. Look at it now. Missed all the fun. Alright, hold on. I gotta get my chat back. Yeah, my adrenaline's like tweaking. That was fun. I was just worried that like a rocket kick off and like beam me in the head like Goliath, you know? Like David and Goliath being that guy in the head. That's the only thing I was worried about. Wow, I was more worried about the camera. If I die, I'm not gonna care about the camera. But if I live and the camera's damaged, I'd be bummed. That was fun. That was fun. I almost got trained at it. You see how quick he came out of nowhere? That's why I say don't play on railroad tracks. I'm a trained professional. Don't do this at home. But you see how quick that was? That thing was like way off in the freaking distance. I made it across the tracks with like a few seconds of spare. It's just weird. They look so far off, you know? And then suddenly, bonk. Imagine getting hit by, well, it'd be over so fast. You would just be like a stain on the front. I think, how fast is that thing going? I got to do some calculations. That thing was hauling ass. Yeah, he blew the horn at me. He was just like, boom, boom. I'm like, yeah, you're hard to miss, dude. I got you. I got you, bro. Yeah, that'll make a good short. That'll make a good short. Until Union Pacific Railroad comes knocking at my door. Hey, Bror Fredrik. 75? Yeah, it's got it. Yeah, at least 75. That thing was booking. How does this stay on the track? Why did my viewage get so dim here? Hold on. I can barely see my other phone. I know it's still on. Did it get hit with a rock? 70, 75. Nah, things like that don't scare me. No pants poopsters for me. That's exhilarating. Makes me feel alive. I gotta turn up the brightness of this other screen. I don't know why it just dimmed so hard all of a sudden. Hold everything. Am I like close to dead on the battery? It's like super dim. What does it say? It says my phone is about to overheat. I just got a message. It dimmed the screen so the phone doesn't overheat. Already? It's not even freaking summer yet. Maybe Samsung got scared of trains. Now I gotta keep an eye out for them here. Let's see. Ow. Alright, this we gotta be like totally chill over here. This does not feel safe. I feel like I'm down in the gauntlet. Yeah, I know, right? Let's check the 6.